For years, Final Fantasy VII fanboys have been crying like the little sissy girls they truly are for Square to remake it. But as some pundits have mentioned in the past, doing so would be virtual suicide for the franchise. These loud cries, or rather girly screeches, are the best publicity Square could ever hope for. Not only are they free, but they're seemingly perpetual. Square is permanently in the spotlight while fans are asking for this game, but they are perfectly aware of the fact that they can never make one that meets the ridiculously high expectations this overinflated hype has caused. It was a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's in no way worthy of the attention it's been given. You know the concept of mass hysteria? How a group of people can work themselves and each other into hysterics based on the imagination of a few individuals? That's kind of how the hype for this game has built up over the years. The same goes for Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus was a great vertical climber, but why ask for a remake? There's a plethora of fantastic indie platformers in each and every digital distribution outlet, which would give you a much greater buzz than a remake based on the deluded hopes your nostalgia has impregnated you with. Why is this relevant today, you may ask? Well, Diablo 3 is coming out soon, right? Normally, I try my best to remain cautiously optimistic about each and every game on the release schedule, but I tend to furnish my articles with a healthy dose of cynicism. I guess it's my way of shielding myself from the pain of my innocent, gleeful expectations being crushed by the mallet of reality.
I've been hurt so many times in the past.
I played Diablo on the PlayStation with a friend of mine. We'd sit there on the floor in front of the TV, scared shitless. Diablo 2 came out at the perfect moment, 4 years after the release of the original. The name was still in our minds, we wanted more, but our imaginations hadn't had time to come up with a bloated imaginary version of the game in our nostalgic minds. Now, Diablo 2 I played to bits. I played it with friends, I played it extensively with my brother, I played it alone, I played it in class, I played it during natural disasters, I played it during sex. I fucking love that game! It's been 12 years since it came out, around 6 years since I last played it. My love for Diablo 2 has definitely colored my expectations for Diablo 3, and I'm well aware of that fact. I'm pretty sure that if I'd play through Diablo 2 again today, I'd be disappointed. It can't possibly live up to my memory of it. But if it can't, does Diablo 3 even stand a chance? Most of us who eagerly await the release of Diablo 3 with fond memories of good times spent playing its predecessors were in our teens when they came out. Most of us are adults now, and I'm pretty sure our preferences have grown up with us. We expect more from our games today than we did 10 years ago. Of course, this being a Blizzard game, today's teens will undoubtedly jump on the box, humping it as their hormones go wild in anticipation for the carnage to follow. But I for one have grown out of hack and slash gorefests. I loved them 10 years ago, which is why I'm afraid that Diablo 3 has simply missed its window. The game might be fantastic, but nostalgia has this tendency of making us expect too much, and developers have a tendency to cave into pressure from us and create games we think we want. Some series should never be reawakened. Some series should be remembered the way they were. They will never be as good as they are in our memories.